And I remember growing up and being a kid. I grew up in San Bernardino, and I came from like an abusive household. I came from a place where I couldn't really call it home. And I was the oldest of 4 kids, and it was just my mom, and we ended up moving and trying to start a new life somewhere else. And so we moved to Palm Springs, and I tried to just blend in and be a normal dude, but I knew something was missing in my heart. About 10 years ago, August 15, 2007, I heard the story of the gospel. I heard the story of Jesus, and it changed my life. And I was a kid that was angry. I was a kid that was upset. I was a kid that was fighting, stealing. I was having issues, and the gospel set me free. The first song that we're going to do is called Woke, and it's a lot of fun. I'm going to show y'all how the chorus goes. Because this is a hip-hop show, we interact. We go back and forth. So the chorus goes like this. How can I be tired? How can I be tired? And how can I be quiet? How can I be quiet? Look, feeling so alive, feeling so alive. Hey, they sleeping, I'm woke. And y'all just got to help me with that last part. They sleeping, I'm woke. Let's run it. All right, where are we at? DJ, you can play the first song. It's Woke. Yeah. And y'all know that we got to clap with this, too. There's still room up there, so like I feel like this group right here, I want to see you guys come forward. Yes, you guys, I want to see you guys move up. You guys have like 2 songs to do it. Just saying.
I'm woke.
Here's the clap. Can y'all hit it like this? Hey, look.
They sleeping, I'm woke.
Look around the room, I'm asking you, who more active than me? And all the things that I'm about to do like it's back in the day. Hey, it's a movement, you just happen to stay still. And tell me, can you rap more immaculately? Nope. Just take it easy, bro, you know I'm playing. Keep the message simple, you know what I'm saying. Never jumping ship like KD with the thunder. I'm on that day one like Kobe, only switch the number. I stepped to the scene, it was kinda crowded. I told them hate me or love me, and that's about it. They told me that we too excited and too rowdy. I told them catch me outside, homie, how about that? Got a baddie on my right arm that I won't do a thing with, and she might be my wifey when I make sure that ring fit. Hey, it's Tuesday night, we going up like it's the weekend. You rockin' dust-unners, I'll tuck you in because you sleeping. How can I be tired? How can I be tired?
And how can I be quiet? How can I be quiet?
Feeling so alive, feeling so alive. Y'all ready?
Yeah. They sleeping, I'm woke.
I'm woke.
10, I'm a rubber band. Spend my whole life chasing dead presidents. I can tell you more lies than a president. You was looking for real, I'm not a resident. Whoa. Yeah, we had a choice with a joke. Sting like a bee, like a butterfly float. Think of LX through the fiction cause I'm woke. Saying, Lord, I need you, but we living like we don't. Tell them what I really said, it's a fact. I feel like Pablo when I clap back. But if I flip the switch and they know how to act, I rest the sleeves from my sleeves, that's that similar. They sleeping, I'm woke. I'm dripping, that drip from my walk. I step up, we dreaming, oh no. Stop scheming, you dreaming, cause sleeping no more.
How can I be tired? How can I be tired?
And how can I be quiet? How can I be quiet?
Look, feeling so alive, feeling so alive. Let's hear it.
They sleeping, I'm woke.
Yeah, I watch them sleep, walking like the walking dead. I used to lead the pack, he used to walk ahead. But let me slow it down and listen what I said. When I said I'm sleeping, I need everybody to switch it up like this. Look, how can I be tired? How can I be tired? And how can I be quiet? How can I be quiet? Feeling so alive, feeling so alive. Hey, they sleeping, I'm woke. How can I be tired? How can I be tired? And how can I be quiet? How can I be quiet? Look, feeling so alive, feeling so alive. Hey, they sleeping, I'm woke.
I'm woke. I'm woke.
I'm gonna give out a free CD. Who wants it? I just need to hear it from the front here. Now I need to hear it. I'm blind. I'm blind right now. Take it. All right. Yo, this next song is called Freedom. So I met Jesus, and I was 13 years old, and it blew my life away because I had never heard nothing like the gospel message. And it woke something inside of me. And I said, you know what, this God has to be real because I've experienced it. And there's been a joy that I've been given when I met him that I never had before. I was empty. The Lord gave me freedom. This next song is called Freedom, and the chorus is pretty fun. I think it's 6 times. It goes like this. Since the day I met you, all I know is freedom, 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 freedom.
Hey.
It's 6 times, yeah. And then the last one is a big A like that. So we're going to hit it. Let's run it together, guys. DJ, whenever you're ready. I don't know where my other CDs went. I don't know where my homie Zay Will is at. He's supposed to be giving some of them out. So I'm going to ask you to come up on this. On the chorus, I need you to, whoever's the loudest, whoever's the loudest, we're giving them out. And there's still room up here if you want a free CD, if you want a t-shirt. Yeah. Here we go, look. Try to stand against him, but I couldn't beat him. Open up the palace, we gave me the kingdom. Hey, look, hey, here we go, look. Ever since I met you, all I know is freedom, 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 freedom. Hey, I can't wait to meet him. Look, this life had me beat up. Look, thank God I met Jesus, yeah. Look, can't wait till the day I see him, yeah. Ever since I met you, all I know is freedom, 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 yeah. Media, what I despise, what they feed you eating up. On the side like seasoned fries. Look, they promoting everything, it seems like I despise. Tear you down and compromise you while they feed you lies. If Westbrook is your best look, it does not impress me. You might catch me with my left foot, you might catch my blessing. They try to caress you, that's God trying to test you. When he go to at you, who gon' bless you? If she coming my way, then she know she get the boot. Look, my take off like Joseph, turn the corner, hit the boots. Elevator broken, that don't stop us on the roof. We been living proof, we leave you jumping, then we shoot. Just reflect this local, I say you can check it. Send you packing rockets like the Houston, Texas. I can't stand it, man, my chains are so demanding. I was flexing, ghosting with the Danny Phantom. Look, all my squad bananas, oh my God, bananas. I've been marching with the madness with all black bandanas. Run your mouth in high school, you our biggest fan now. Invitation to my wedding, acting like you family now. But I ain't mad, no, I'm just glad you see it's lit. God gave me the freedom, you can see the gift. Man, you must be tired, acting like you savage. Christ accepts you as you are, you better take advantage. Look, try to stand against him, but I couldn't beat him. Open up the palace, I came to your kingdom. Hey, look, can't wait till, here we go, y'all, you ready? Ever since I met you, all I know is freedom, 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 freedom. Hey, I can't wait to meet her. Look, this life had me beat her. Look, thank God I met Jesus, yeah. Hey, look, can't wait till the day I see him. Ever since I met you, all I know is freedom, 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 hey. Ever since I met you, all I know is freedom, 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 hey. Ever since I met you, all I know is freedom. Yes.
Freedom, make some noise.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord. All right, you guys, it's over. I'm just kidding. The hype songs are over. You guys can have a seat. You can stand if you want. But now I got to go into a testimony because when you serve God, Jesus, the one thing he promised, well, the two things he promised. He promised eternity if you walk with him. But the other thing he promises isn't as glamorous. It's called suffering. He says, hey, it's going to happen. But the crazy part about suffering as a Christian is that you have hope. That the suffering is for your good, it's for a purpose. God's at work in it.
Is it okay if I hype with you?
So I want to tell a story. I was 13 years old, and I had this weird experience where I went to the doctor because of some weird medical issues that I was having. So I'm going to go ahead and tell that story in the form of a song. DJ, you'll play the next one for me. Yeah, it's called Who You Are. Look. Yeah. I look for a place to begin and trace time back to the climax, like where my mind's at. It was all kind of whack, cause it all felt so surreal. I can't explain with words the way I feel, or the way I felt as I dwelt in a hospital lobby, heart throbbing, cause for 3 years now, migraines had so bothered me. Headaches, loss of speech, loss of feeling in my left hand and my left foot. These were the symptoms that I told the man. He says that doesn't sound good, I wanna get you an MRI scan. This is where my testimony began. As the machine screamed my brain, it sounded like screams of pain. IV squeezed my veins, I lay still and I prayed. I said, Lord, whatever I go through, please know I'll always adore you. The doctor walked in the door, said, Miss Finley, I'm sorry to inform you, but we have some bad news. The MRI results came back uneven. I'm sorry to tell you this, but we found a large lesion. She said, we're in his back, cause it's causing him so much grieving. He said, no, we found it in the brain region. So if you're following my story, the doctors tell me they find something in my head that shouldn't be there. But I'm trusting God, I know he has a purpose. It got me asking, who am I that you would climb upon a tree and die? Who am I that you would perform miracles in my life? Who am I that you would give your son the brightest star? Who am I? It doesn't matter, cause that's who you are. The doctor said we need to act soon. Time is of the essence. Pastor Lloyd came in the room, he said he felt the Lord's presence. I never cried, and people asked why. I said my Lord can heal me, but if not, I know where I'm going when I die. no doubt in my mind, my soul wasn't hindered. The doctor said, we'll get you down to Loma Linda in the back of the ambulance. I patiently waited and believed for a miracle from the Lord. 2 hours I praised and thanked him. So many thoughts running through my mind, my life flashed before my eyes, but to no surprise, the Lord's peace was so divine. I proclaim, Lord, use me solely for your glory, in any way to let my family come to know thee. The doctor said you should be dead with a mass the size of a fist in your head. I've only seen this in the textbooks that I've read. His words of fury murdered me. And then he said you need to have open brain surgery. So the doctors are telling me that brain surgery is what's gonna have to happen. They're not sure how it's gonna turn out, but I'm trusting that God is faithful. It got me asking, who am I that you would climb upon a tree and die? Who am I that you would perform miracles in my life? Who am I that you would give your son the brightest star? Who am I? It doesn't matter, cause that's who you are. June 12th, the day of the operation. The doctor informed me of all the complications. There's a chance you could die, or you could wake up like a child at age of 5, or you could wake up and be a different person. But once again, the worst is your time on earth ends. 4 hours later it ended. After it began, my mom said she saw the doctors working the Lord, holding me up in his hands. And now I stand, and the doctors can't explain, but I can. It's cause I had my whole church praying with no side effects. Though I had tasted death, the Lord gave me his life, and he breathed into my chest. Jesus was my rest, the Lord was my salvation. All turns out for the best, because the Lord's plan is the greatest. So many hearts moved by the miracle you performed in me. My only prayer is that you would get your glory. Now all that is finished and done. One thought comes to my mind, Lord, only one. I only have one question. Out of the billions of the world, why give me your attention? Give me your affection, give me your protection. I'm only a man, I'm like a grain of sand. No side effects, no tumor left, only a scar. Lord, thank you for who you are. Who am I that you would climb upon a tree and die? Who am I that you would perform miracles in my life? Who am I that you would give your son the brightest star? Who am I? It doesn't matter, cause that's who you are. Who am I that you would climb upon a tree and die? Who am I that you would perform miracles in my life? Who am I that you would give your son the brightest star? Who am I? It doesn't matter, cause that's who you are. I think oftentimes we think that God's love depends on us, that God's power depends on what we do. And I think we need to remember that it all depends on who he is. God is a God of love. He's a God that wants communication, that wants relationship with us. Bless you guys. My name was Collin. Chris, come holler at me later. Bless you guys.